I'm from the Sunshine Coast, Queensland, Australia. I started kiteboarding a little over 2 years ago. Ironically, my family was on a holiday here in South Africa, and on the way back we stopped off in Perth, Western Australia, and that's a really big kiting destination. And my uncle also kites, and he showed me some local videos of all the local rippers, and I really loved it. Coming from a surfing background, I'd never seen anything like it. And when I got home, I pestered my parents for a lesson, and they surprised me one afternoon from school with a kiteboarding lesson, and I went from there, and I've been loving it ever since. What I love about kiteboarding is that you can't do every single trick in the book. There's always more to be done, and that's why the progression never ends. You've always got something to learn and consolidate on, and that's why I love it, because the challenge just never ends. The reason why I chose freestyle to focus my kiting on is because I'd surfed for 7 years and I wasn't getting sick of it, but I really wanted to try something different, and freestyle was exactly what I was looking for. In my kiteboarding, I've just tried to make everything a lot more powered and keep the kite much lower and make everything look a bit more stylish and more powered. And since I've started kiteboarding, I've always wanted to start doing double handle passes, and I've just recently figured out how to do them a little bit, so I'm really loving that, because it's so challenging and it's really good to get one. I really love South Africa, and kiting in Cape Town is just so beautiful. The coastline is so rugged, and overlooking Table Mountain and all those beautiful mountains, it's just really, it seems so surreal kiting in these magnificent destinations. And yeah, the wind's great, the wind's delivered almost every day, so that's really great too. It's been really great coming here for this camp, because I've got to meet all these really good riders and really cool guys, and it's really been good riding with them, because you get to feed off them and you really become a better rider in the long run. And the team atmosphere is really good, everyone's really nice, and it's a pleasure to be part of this camp. I really look up to riders like Aaron Hadlow, Ruben Lenton and Kevin Langery, because they ride with so much technical difficulty and so much power at the same time, and I really look up to that. And it's been great riding with them in this trip, because you can feed off them and you can see what they do and see how they do their tricks and pick up their little tips and stuff, and it really helps your riding.
Don't say a word. Yes, I've been alone, yes, I've been alone. No, I can take you home.
Yeah, I've always loved the Slingshot gear and the Slingshot team, and just recently Slingshot offered me a lot of opportunity, and especially coming over here to South Africa, it was just too good of an opportunity to miss out on, so I quickly jumped on the team, and I'm loving Slingshot. I really like the Slingshot equipment, especially the fuel. It's really stable and it really holds its spot in the window. It gives a nice responsive feel when you want it to, yet it's just really stable. And combine that with the lunacy, and you've got versatile equipment that you can use in almost any condition, and that aspect of that I like. In the past year, I've just finished my senior schooling, and I've been really focusing on the national competitions and trying to do as well as I can in all the national competitions around Australia, and trying to build up my competition results. I want to be in the PKRA to just test myself and measure myself up against the world's best kiteboarders and just see how I go. And also for the experience too. I'd love to travel to all these really good destinations and meet all the people, meet all the locals, and just really have a great time. I kiteboard because the progression never ends. Like I said, you can't do everything, and no one will ever be able to do everything, and the progression just never ends, and that part of the sport really drives me to keep going and get better and better and try and test myself against the world's best riders. I'd just like to say thanks to Slingshot for giving me this opportunity to come over here and ride with all these really cool people, and also a big thanks to the Australian Slingshot distributor Andy for giving me this chance also. For more information about our team and our team riders, visit slingshotsports.com.